Shalom. Call Halal Yahweh Shemi Havashai, Bahashim Kakodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders who came before them, the Thomas is true. Shalom and salutations of World War III, up 51 and 46. I'm going to read the NLT. But do not panic, do not be afraid when you hear the first rumor of approaching forces, for rumors will keep coming year by year. Violence will erupt in the land as the leaders fight against each other. Are we at war? Is World War III already on and kicking and we don't know about it? Let's find out. This is Paul yesterday, 16 hours ago. Off-grid desert farming news. That's new. News with Paul and Adrian. That's new. He added that. Anyway.
And he admits in this video that Britain or the UK is already at war with Russia and has been at war with Russia for quite some time. Folks, I've been telling you this for, it's probably going on 2 years now, but this politician is telling the world what everybody else knows. NATO and NATO countries are already at war, at a hot war with Russia.
So is that a rumor? Is that a report? Is that news? Is it facts? Well, we don't know, do we? But the scriptures are accurate, all right? Because if they ain't fighting now, they will be tomorrow.
There's no denying this right now. So let me go ahead and play it instead of talking, and you can hear it for yourself.
Rishi wants out. We are actually at war with Russia now. We've got. They not just haven't told you. I've told you. So say that again. We're actually at war with Russia now. I met with Andrei Kalin, the Russian ambassador. And you couldn't train the Ukrainians to do it. We know you're doing it. And I mean, I think everybody knows that there are lots of US, UK, French. The French are in there. I thought it was the Brits were down on the ground and special advisors. Yeah. Training sessions and teaching them and showing them. Isn't that how? But they were apparently. That's how we started with the Vietnam War. Vietnam War, yeah. Dude, what the fuck are we doing poking the bear? That's really stupid. They're determined to get us into a war with Russia, and thank God we've got someone in Putin who at least has got some brains. Now you sound like a Putin lover. Well, I'm not. I'm not convinced any of them are any good. But at the end of the day, if you look at the facts, since '91, we've moved NATO 1,000 miles nearer to Moscow. They haven't moved nearer to us. No. And if you think about what we were trying to do, the EU wanted to bring in Ukraine for whatever reason, and NATO wanted it, and they'd have put missiles on the border of Russia. Well, I mean, what did America do when the old Soviet Union tried to put missiles in Cuba 90 miles off the Florida coast? Yeah, exactly. They weren't having it, were they? Yeah. And if you look back, the Russians have told us for long enough, Ukraine's got to remain neutral. We're not going to let it get. They've told us this for a very long time. So hold on a second. You said Rishi wants out, and then Rishi doesn't want to be Rishi's told the generals he doesn't want to be a wartime prime minister. Really? So who's calling the shots? Is it the generals, or the prime minister, or someone else? Because there's someone about Rishi.
We're talking about ruler against ruler right now.
Yes, they don't really think the Rishi and Stalin. I mean, the whole thing's a pantomime in Poland. So I keep saying... It's a pantomime. So I keep saying... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I keep saying that our political system, we have this illusion of democracy. It's BS. It's a uniparty system. Yes. And they're puppets, and they're people pulling the strings. Is that what's happening? That's what's happening. And the next general election, I now realise, and I was beguiled by it for years. I mean, I've won 4 elections as a Conservative. The next election it's none of them. They haven't been, it's not a race between the blue and the red team to see who crosses the finish line. This is a baton handover. On all the big issues, net zero, COVID response, the WHO, the trans agenda. Who is pushing it then? Who's pushing it? Who's pulling the levers? It's Agenda 2030. It's the World Economic Forum, the 0.1% of the richest people in the world. The globalists? The globalists, yeah. People who make, listen, to make money, all we need is next week's newspapers today, wouldn't we? Well, if you own next week's newspapers, you know what's going to happen and what's going to be reported, regardless of what the facts are. And that's the position these. So we're heading. And also, yes. Is that what you're saying? Yes. We're actually already in it. They're not going to tell the people probably till July or August, maybe a bit later. And I think Rishi wants out. Hold on 1 second. I mean, if we go to war with Russia, we're talking about potentially nuclear war. I know. Do they understand what they're playing with? Well, we have a nuclear. We're not playing with fire. I know. And it goes against all our defence thinking. But even we have nuclear weapons, so that no one would do that to us. So why would we do it to someone who's got 20 times more nuclear, 30 times more nuclear weapons than we've got? And not just that, their air defence capability, the S-500, I mean, it's a million times better than what we've got. We've got nothing compared to that. We've got nothing that can stop any of their... What is it, we've got Arrow or something? I mean, that can't do jack shit with their hypersonic systems. I've seen a report that we just do not have any defence for the UK against the Russian arsenal. Because you know they've got hypersonic missiles. Yeah. We've got nothing against that. Nothing against.
So this was an interview of one of the British Parliament's politicians. His name is Andrew Bridgen, and he basically told you the truth. I've been screaming this from the top of the rooftops, folks, for a long time, but now you have a British politician confirming what I've been telling you. He said the French are there, the Americans are there, we're there.
Yeah, it's World War III, and the only people that don't know about it are the American people. And you do know, but you don't want to, right? You're not sending money and bombs. You're in World War III. You fuck. All right. So anyway, is this going away or is it going to escalate? Breachy wants out. Let's see here. Let's just get to the conclusion. Revelation 11. Always goes there, but not 14. We're going for, what is it, 10? It's 13. So this is the end, right, of the war. This is what World War III culminates in. Mutually assured destruction, right? Where everybody fires their missiles on everybody. And this is what happens. See, they were just talking about missiles. Who in their right mind picks a fight with somebody that has more nuclear missiles than they do? Well, Babylon, damn it. Where are we? Back here. All right. So this is what happens, Revelation 11 and 13. And in that hour, there was a great earthquake. This is talking about here in America. How do we know that? Because it goes right into. This is very explanatory of America. Why? America had. That's what this is talking about. It means the whole of America was on fire. That's what this means. And at that hour, there was a great earthquake. That great earthquake was caused by millions, right? 200 million nuclear missiles fallen on the earth. It says there was a great what quake? Not continent quake. Earthquake. The whole earth. 7,000 people were killed in the earthquake. What does 7 mean? A complete number. So everybody, this reads, everybody that wasn't airlifted out of the strike zone, which is America, died in the earthquake. Those that didn't die, the rest, were terrified because they was on that chariot, right? Rejoicing, but they were fucking scared as all hell that they barely made it. All right? So this is the fate or what happens after World War III. This right here says that they all fired their missiles on each other, especially right here in Babylon. So anyway, that's what all this business is about. What does it say? Bombshell. Bombshell? What kind of bomb? Nuclear? ICBM? With that, we hope that the elect are edified. You brothers and sisters, shalom.